In my opinion, musicians fall into three types: rich international stars, poor nuns, and those who work on normal jobs. Many of you would think that the third way is fucking awesome. No risk, got an education, got a good fucking job, die at it every day. And on the weekends you enjoy your hobby of music, maybe jerking off, and sit on social media complaining that Katy Perry won't let you her. It is great, isn't it? You do what society tells you to do, and there is also a chance for popularity. Sounds really good. But let's add to that eternal loans. A wife who often wants a new thing in her closet, or a girl who wants a new phone. Constant debts and a cyclical routine that you want to get out of with music. But no, you can't. You're afraid to give up everything for a dream, but you realize you're trapped. I'm starting a motivational column where I will be sharing with my results, my fears, my pain, and the heavy consequences of suffering on the way to get results. Today is the part 1 and we are getting started. Today I'm going to try to answer the question of why taking risk will make you freer and happier. Many rich pop and rap music stars were poor and earned their money in all kinds of ways, and some lived off their parents or their wives. Roughly a lot of them: Eminem, Rihanna, Bennington, and other guys. At the core of their success, they have become the most important condition: freedom. Everybody has 2 arms and 2 legs, and it's important that you can always find a way to feed yourself if you have the will, but becoming successful requires different qualities. I've taken 3 risks in my life. I went to Moscow when I was 18 years old, and all I had was just a little support from my parents. But I had to develop myself. University made it more difficult for me to find myself. I lived like a normal consumer with the most normal consumer dreams. A new iPhone, a new very expensive car, and so on with my other normal fucking priorities. I didn't even think about music that time. Bad. That was my main problem. I had no goal, and this helpless movement in my comfort zone, which was created by means of risky kinds of earnings, was destroying me. I was falling into terrible apathy and insecurity. It is not a very pleasant mix. When I came back from there, I knew for sure that I wanted to make a music and become a global star. I decided to take a chance once again and got into the cage. No, I didn't go to jail for drug dealing or anything like that. In fact, we just put our project in the hands of someone with money, strong principles, and willingness to share the throne with anyone. I was in the cage. There was no music development. For more than half a year, no progression, just promises and control over my life. A lot of the things I love I did in secret, and was always turning around, afraid of being noticed. I felt like I was in a prison. Bottom line, while waiting for a miracle, I found a regular job, got back into my comfort zone, and realized I was falling back into violent apathy. When the saga with this project came to a natural end, I would get a taste of real freedom, and I realized that it was very sweet and pleasant. And this is the kind of emotional turmoil that happens to me all the time. It's a terrible feeling of an anxiety that gives way to euphoria, and that's what it's called suffering for the sake of the final result. Without suffering emotional wars with oneself, an artist cannot convey emotion in their song, cannot write beautiful lyrics and create a masterpiece. Risk is what makes me free, regardless of the result. Risk gives me experience, risk gives me confidence, risk gives me a chance to move. That's how the character of musician is born. That's why musicians make so much money at the top of their careers. The road to the top is very painful, involving sacrifices and triumphs over yourself. This applies not only to musicians, but to anyone, person who is moving toward financial and mental freedom. But the scariest thing we have to contend with on our way of winning in life is a discipline. It is also the enemy that kills us. Thank you for watching my video today, and I hope that you liked it. I ask you just to subscribe on my channel and be part of my family, be part of LEGASI. These kind of videos will be continued.